All right, good morning, guys. It is Tuesday, April 13th. We are in Delaware, which, for those of you who don't know, is the second smallest state in the country, and it was the first to ratify the U.S. Constitution. We've got our Battle of the Games banner here that we have not brought out yet, but we're about to go fly it out around Delaware. We're at the state capitol in Dover, so we're going to go to the state capitol, see who we can talk to. There's 983,000 people in Dover, Delaware, or in Delaware, so obviously we're not going to be able to talk to them all, but let's see who we can talk to. What would you say was like the biggest battle in 2020 with Delaware?
COVID.
Yeah.
COVID was the biggest battle.
Any inspiration or motivation you'd have for the police force across the country in 2021?
Be careful.
Yeah. All right, let's go check out this flea market, pass out our cards, and let's go interview a couple people. There's a lot of Amish people here too, so that'll be something new for the trip. You guys from Delaware?
This is Dover, Delaware. I've been sitting up here for like 2 years now. Yeah. And this is Dover Flea Market, Spencer's Sales Block.
I said I know him, but somewhere.
Well, you won't be able to talk about it.
Please practice social
He's the auctioneer
distancing.
today.
Make sure you wear your face mask, including above your
This is an
nose.
auction.
Thank you all.
What are
Be
they
well
auctioning
and have a
Everything.
good day.
You can just listen.
Yeah. Was the owner talking right there?
That's the auctioneer. The auctioneer is the owner.
Guys, red shirt?
No. I ain't on the mic. Well, you can check it out, but I can't stay. I gotta before somebody steals my stuff. All right, buddy.
That's the owner right there with the microphone. So they're auctioning off everything.
5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 5.
This is my first time going to like a legit auction like this. It's funny because Caitlin literally told me yesterday that I could be a good auctioneer because I was like saying something really fast, you know?
Something great about Delaware. Delaware is geographically in a great spot. You can go to D.C., Washington, New York, New Jersey, hit the beach, go to the flea market sales. All these things are great things to do in Delaware. And each one of them only take you approximately an hour and a half. So if you decide to visit Delaware, make sure that you have an agenda for the day because there's lots of things to do.
Looks like they got a little cookout going on here in Delaware. Let's pull up on them and give them a Battle of Games t-shirt, yeah? Yeah. Yo, what's up, Delaware? I got some shirts.
Post notifications on.
Yeah.
Large, right here.
The worst part was it was harder to pay attention, and the work was harder because you actually like look up stuff and go online for it instead of getting it in paper and stuff.
You just sit there on the computer like teaching and talking, it's just done.
I can't really pay attention, and I always go on my phone. And it's just hard to pay attention.
The hardest thing about it is hard to pay attention because I'm always sleeping, I'm always on my phone, and I do not pay attention.
Yeah.
We'll make some Delaware games in the future. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, man. I'll be curious in the book if Wilmington was the biggest city. So where were we this morning? Just Dover, Delaware. Went to the state capitol, and now we're gonna be in like one of the bigger cities. This is what we thought Dover, Delaware looked like, but it's Wilmington, Delaware. How would you describe Dover, Delaware, Caitlin?
Well, in a good way.
In a good way. I'd love to see the lens ball in this shot right here. Let me do right here. We had a great time in Delaware. Definitely glad we stopped here on our U.S. Games tour. There's honestly not much to do in the state of Delaware, but the cool thing, like Vaughn at the flea market said this morning, is that it's right in the middle of all the states such as New Jersey, Maryland, Massachusetts, and Washington, D.C. Whenever I think of Delaware, and honestly this is my first time here, but I always have thought about the Pilgrims, and it's really cool that we were able to come here to see one of the first places that the settlers came when they first came to America. We ended the day at a fish grill, and I definitely recommend if you guys ever end up in Delaware to go to Spencer's Bazaar and check out the flea market. You look at the country, you just don't really know what's going on over here, but you zoom in and it's pretty cool that we're in this little, call that a cove, right there, you know. And then last night we were over here on Kent Island for dinner, right there between Maryland and Dover, and now we're up here in Wilmington, just in that little cove there. It's kind of crazy to think just how much is out there, you know. You look at the whole country and boom, here we are.
My name is D'Angelo. I just serve Billy Gaines. My biggest battle is just honestly opening up and being myself. If I could say anything, is everyone to follow what they want, follow your dreams, and be yourself.